Welcome to today's video, where we will be exploring the darker side of one of the most iconic names in the automotive industry, Bentley. While the brand is known for its luxury and performance, its history is also marked by several dark events that have left a lasting impact on the company and its reputation. From tragic accidents on the racetrack to criticism over environmental impact, the story behind Bentley is both inspiring and horrifying. Join us as we delve into the horrific story behind Bentley and uncover the events that have shaped its history. Who founded Bentley? Let's first talk about who founded Bentley. W.O. Bentley, also known as Walter Owen Bentley, was the founder of the Bentley Car Company. He was born on September 16, 1888, in Hampstead, London, England. From a young age, he developed a fascination with engines and cars, and he went on to study engineering at King's College in London. After completing his studies, W.O. Bentley worked for several engineering firms before founding his own company, Bentley Motors Limited, in 1919. He set out to build high-performance cars that were both fast and luxurious, and he quickly gained a reputation for his engineering expertise and attention to detail. W.O. Bentley was heavily involved in the design and development of Bentley cars, and he was a passionate advocate for innovation and quality. He oversaw every aspect of the production process, from the design of the engines to the finishing of the cars, and he was committed to building the best possible cars. In addition to his work with Bentley Motors, W.O. Bentley was also a successful racing driver. He competed in several high-profile races, including the 24 Hours of Le Mans, which he won in 1924 with co-driver John Duff. After Bentley Motors was acquired by Rolls-Royce in 1931, W.O. Bentley continued to work for the company as a consultant, but he eventually left to pursue other interests. He went on to work for several other engineering firms, and he remained active in the automotive industry throughout his life. While Bentley died on August 13, 1971, at the age of 82, he is remembered as one of the greatest automotive engineers of his time, and his legacy lives on in the cars that bear his name. The Bentley was founded by W.O. Bentley in 1919. W.O. Bentley was a talented engineer and racing driver who had a passion for building high-performance cars. He began building cars in a small workshop in Cricklewood, North London. The first car built by Bentley was the 3-liter, which was introduced in 1921. The 3-liter was a powerful and luxurious sports car that quickly gained a reputation for its speed, handling, and quality. The car was a favorite among wealthy buyers and racing enthusiasts, and it helped to establish Bentley as a leading brand in the luxury car market. Over the next few years, Bentley continued to produce high-performance sports cars that were widely regarded as some of the best in the world. The company's success was driven by W.O. Bentley's engineering expertise, as well as his commitment to innovation and quality. In the 1920s, Bentley also became involved in motor racing, which helped to raise the brand's profile and reputation even further. Bentley won many high-profile races, including the 24 Hours of Le Mans, which it won 5 times between 1924 and 1930. Despite the success of the brand, Bentley struggled financially during the Great Depression of the 1930s, and it was eventually acquired by Rolls-Royce in 1931. Under Rolls-Royce's ownership, Bentley continued to produce luxury cars that were renowned for their quality and elegance. Today, Bentley is owned by the Volkswagen Group, and it continues to produce some of the most luxurious and high-tech cars on the market. The brand remains a symbol of prestige and success, and it is widely regarded as one of the leading names in the luxury car industry. The horrific story behind Bentley. The story behind Bentley is filled with both triumph and tragedy. While the brand has become synonymous with luxury and performance, its history is also marked by several dark events that have left a lasting impact on the company and its reputation. One of the most horrific stories associated with Bentley occurred in 1930 when Bentley won the 24 Hours of Le Mans for the 4th time. The race was marred by a devastating accident that claimed the lives of 2 drivers, and it would go down in history as one of the darkest moments in the history of motorsport. During the race, Bentley driver Tim Birkin was leading the field in his powerful Bentley blower when disaster struck. Birkin was traveling at high speed down the Mulsanne Straight when he lost control of the car and crashed into a retaining wall. The impact was so severe that the car burst into flames, and Birkin was unable to escape tragically. Birkin was not the only driver to lose his life during the 1930 to 24 Hours of Le Mans. A French driver named Jean Chassaigny was also killed in a separate accident that occurred earlier in the race. Chassaigny was driving a Bugatti when he crashed into a wall and was thrown from the car. The deaths of Birkin and Shasagny were a stark reminder of the dangers of motorsport, and they had a profound impact on the racing community. The tragedies also had a lasting impact on Bentley, which had become one of the most successful brands in motorsport in the years leading up to the accidents. Despite the tragedies of the 1930 to 24 Hours of Le Mans, Bentley continued to be a dominant force in motorsport, winning the race for the fifth time in 1930. The brand's success on the track helped to establish it as a symbol of luxury and performance, and it remains one of the most iconic names in the automotive industry. However, Bentley's success has also been marred by other dark events throughout its history. In 1957, for example, a Bentley crashed during the Mille Miglia race in Italy, killing the driver and his co-driver. The accident was blamed on excessive speed and poor road conditions, and it was a stark reminder of the dangers of motorsport. In more recent years, Bentley has faced criticism for its environmental impact, with some critics arguing that the company's focus on luxury and performance comes at the expense of sustainability. The brand has responded by developing hybrid and electric cars, but it remains to be seen whether these efforts will be enough to mitigate the environmental impact of its cars. In short, the story behind Bentley is both inspiring and tragic. While the brand has achieved enormous success over the years, its history is also marked by several dark events that have left a lasting impact on the company and its reputation. However, despite the challenges it has faced, Bentley remains one of the most iconic and prestigious names in the world of luxury cars. Public reaction to Bentley's tragedy. The tragedies that occurred during Bentley's history, particularly the deaths of Tim Birkin and Jean Chassagne at the 1930 to 24 Hours of Le Mans, had a significant impact on the public's perception of the brand and the motorsport industry as a whole. At the time, motorsport was still a relatively new and dangerous sport, and accidents and fatalities were not uncommon. However, the deaths of Birkin and Chassagne were particularly shocking, and they brought renewed attention to the risks and dangers associated with racing. Many people were deeply saddened by the tragedies, and they mourned the loss of two talented and respected drivers. The deaths also sparked a conversation about the need for increased safety measures in motorsport, and they helped to spur advancements in engineering and design that helped to make racing safer for drivers and spectators alike. Despite the tragedies, we can still say that Bentley continued to be a highly respected and admired brand, and its success on the track helped to cement its reputation as a symbol of luxury and performance. And that brings us to the end of today's video on the horrific story behind Bentley. We hope that you found this exploration of the brand's history to be informative and thought-provoking. While Bentley is undoubtedly a symbol of luxury and performance, its history is also marked by tragedy, controversy, and criticism. Nevertheless, the brand has remained resilient and enduring, and it continues to be one of the most respected and prestigious names in the automotive industry. We encourage you to share your thoughts on this topic in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on the fascinating stories behind some of the world's most iconic brands. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.